Hello everyone, my name is Sean, and if you're watching this video it's because you are interested in Chen's affiliate marketer program, Invincible Marketer. Today I'm going to do a review, but I want to take a couple of steps back really just to set the scene for you, because I don't really do reviews very often, but I felt compelled to do this one because of the quality of what Aaron puts out there. So like I said, my name's Sean. I've been trying affiliate marketer for a number of years. I've tried various different tactics of selling online. So everything from back in the day, just driving traffic through AdWords to affiliate links until Google banned that. I've tried affiliate sites being ranked for certain keywords, and you'd have the keyword as the domain name. So I don't know, cure anxiety, or lose belly fat, that kind of thing. So doing niche specific keyword optimized websites to sell affiliate programs off. I've done Amazon FBA, I've done traditional MLM, and I've done various other types of online businesses. Not all of them were unsuccessful. I have had some success in the AdWords early days until Google changed. I was quite successful at that, but then they changed the rules on direct linking. They wouldn't allow it anymore, so you had to build websites effectively, which was something that I hadn't done at the time. So then I progressed, but I've tried various different courses. I've tried and failed lots of times. And I think the biggest problem that I found with the majority of the courses that I invested in was the lack of you getting everything you need. So they'll give you bits of information, they'll talk about a method and a way to do something, but when it came to implementation, I felt that they let you down. They didn't give you everything you needed to actually make it work, or there was always something missing. You had to buy something, or buy an add-on, or you had to subscribe to something else. It wasn't really a complete system, which I'm sure many of you have experienced yourself. There's so many different shiny objects out there, which I was a victim to for many, many, many years, because you'd get involved with a course, you'd get excited, you'd start to implement it, you'd hit a roadblock where you couldn't figure out how to do it yourself, and either there was a big gap in terms of what your knowledge was to where they were as a guru, and this is the course you bought to help you get to where they are. They didn't give you all the information, so you were sort of left spinning your wheels, and then before you know it, you're then turned on with the next shiny objects, and you've purchased that. And it was just a vicious circle of that all the time. I've got to say, Chen's different. Not only is he fantastic from a support point of view, which is something, again, a lot of the courses that I purchased in the past had let me down on. You'd buy a course, and sometimes these courses weren't inexpensive. They were, a few $100s, some $500. I spent upwards of $2,000 on some of these courses. I think the most expensive one I purchased was like $4,000. Yes, there was some support mechanism there, but it wasn't sufficient. And like I said, I think the gap between when you're first starting out in affiliate marketing to where these people are that say that you can learn to do this X, Y, Z, they don't break it down enough for the average person to be able to digest and implement and make a success with, if that makes sense. Some of you might just say I'm just too stupid, but trust me, I'm not. And I've tried and failed at many, many, many things over the years, to the point where some people would have said I should have given up, but equally I think I wouldn't have come across what I've come across now had I not continued and been persistent. Because if it doesn't matter what anyone says, the internet's not going away. There are hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people generating a full-time income from using the internet alone to drive traffic to offers, so if they're doing it, there is a legitimate way to do it, but finding the diamond in the rough sometimes can be difficult. I first came across Chen's course earlier this year. And what drew me to him was his authenticity in his videos. Now, you may have seen that as well, but you're just doing your due diligence to make sure that what you see is what you get. So I can understand that, and I can relate to that, and I can fully appreciate why you're doing that. And that's exactly what I did. What he says resonates, though. Everything he talks about resonated with me, and I'm assuming that's why you're here now, because you want to make sure that what he says is true. So, if you have failed at a lot of things in the past, but you are genuinely interested in doing and creating a business of your own, then Invincible Marketer is a complete course. It takes you from A to Z. Trust me, there is no stone unturned. So every single step of the process is shown to you, and I will show you the back office in a minute, and we'll go through what's in there because it's very comprehensive. But I think the biggest thing, and this is where I think most courses let themselves down, is the support side of things. If you email Chen or you message him on Facebook, because he's quite open about giving out his contact details, he'll respond. And that's the experience I had very early days before I joined Invincible Marketer. I had some additional questions that I wanted to ask him. I sent him an email. Lo and behold, a day later, I had a reply, which I was like, whoa, hang on, this is not normal. I also connected with him on Facebook and sent him a messenger message, and he responded. He didn't lie about anything. He told me, what I should expect from what he was proposing in his course. And I've got to say, it's lived up to everything that he's described. I've learned a process from start to finish, and we'll talk about that in a second, but this is the first time that I've actually been able to, understand how the mechanism works, because most courses miss a vital ingredient in terms of, it's not necessarily the traffic that's the issue, it's the conversion. If you're getting traffic but you can't convert that traffic, you're not making any money. So you can throw as many targeted ads using AdWords or whatever form of advertising to your landing page. If your conversion rate is low, you're not going to make any money. And he talks about this in great detail. So I can't emphasize, this is what I found useful, and I'm just being honest, that's my opinions. He has lots of people in his group and in his Facebook group that will sing his praises as well. What he also does from a support point of view is every 2 weeks there is a group coaching call where you can send your questions prior to the call taking place and he'll answer them. But what he will also do, which again you don't get with other courses, he'll review everything you've done live. So if you've got questions about your email series, about landing pages, headline copy, all that kind of thing, he'll critique everything for you. He knows what he's talking about, and he'll give you his honest opinion. He'll do that in that call, but he'll also do that within private message. So if you need to speak to him in private messenger, he'll do the same thing. So can't stress how much of a difference it's made to me. I've gone from, I understood affiliate marketing from day one. I understood that once you have an affiliate link or a program you're particularly interested in, you need to promote that link, and you could do that via adverts on the internet, or you can drive free traffic through Facebook SEO, Facebook, organic reach, that kind of thing. But what I hadn't got down is all the other parts of it. So you need to have a conversion method. You need to have a way of being able to drive traffic to a funnel, a specific type of funnel, and to give your prospect customers something that they won't get if they were to go to a clickbank affiliate link of somebody else's. And this is the bit he teaches you. So he doesn't just talk about how to promote a link on the internet. He talks to you about how to have a hub, an ecosystem, as it were, which will allow you to pick any product, service, whatever you want to be able to promote. Effectively, he'll teach you how to be able to position that and promote it on the internet. And he'll do it from the ground up. Everything is taught in each of the lessons. So we're going to let's have a look at the the actual back office of what you get with Invincible Marketer. So there's Mr. Aaron Chen. I'm sure you would have seen him if you've been onto his videos. And Invincible Marketer is broken down into effectively core sessions, and these are the core sessions. There is a total of 17 core sessions inside of Invincible Marketer, and each one starts with information on mindset. Obviously, the first one will just talk about the course. So he talks to you about the course, and then he talks to you about, he actually asks you some questions in regards to your experience, your level of experience, where you've come from, what success you've had or haven't had, that kind of thing, just so he can get an idea of what the market's like out there for all these people, such as myself, that was looking for ways to generate an income online. Then he goes into mindset in most of these, the beginning of each one of these lessons. Now, some of you might think, well, that's just a waste of time. He's padding, he's filling. But no, if you think about it, the biggest obstacle that we have to get over as an individual is our own mindset, our own expectations, and our level of commitment. What I find, or I have found in the past, and I'm pretty sure you have, is you'll get involved in something, you'll be really excited at the start, you'll go full guns blazing, and then within a couple of weeks you start to lose traction, and perhaps you don't do what you should do on that day because there's something better on TV. You lose sight of why you've started it, effectively. That's basically what it is. So you've started, everyone here that's watching this video is here for a reason. You want to find a way out of wherever you are, or you want to find a way of generating an extra income. That's your why. That's your reason for wanting to do this. It could be because you want to have a better life for your children. You might want to be able to become more time independent, so you can do what you want with your time. But whatever that reason is, once we start on this journey, keeping up momentum is very difficult. So what Aaron tries to do, and he does very well, is he keeps you accountable, and he keeps reminding you of the reasons why you're here in the first place. Now that's just, to me, it's very unique. I've not come across that. He even gives you some props, and when I say props, I mean physical items that he asks you to print, laminate, and keep handy, so you can refer to them when you're having those days when you feel like you don't really want to get on with it. But the course is a proven course. He's got some really successful students that have done really, really well, that are doing like 10, 15 grand per month in affiliate sales, that started a year ago or less than a year ago. The only difference between them and yourself is they got involved, they invested in themselves, and they took the time to follow the course from A to Z and implement it. That's the main difference. So the mindset thing, some people might say that's just padding and filler. I disagree, because I think if we're all honest with ourselves and we look back at everything we have done to try and make money online, you may well have not tried this yet. So forgive me if I'm painting everyone with the same brush. But effectively, we all start from the same position. We're excited, we get out the gates, we go for it, and then life gets in the way. And then we forget the reasons why we got involved in that in the first place. We get an email from another marketer which says, new shiny object, this push button software is going to give you X, Y, Z. And then we're on to that. And then we perpetuate that, month on month, year on year. And before we know it, it's 3 years has passed and we're no further forward. If you implement what he teaches from A to Z, you will have a proven system and you will have a hub, which he talks about massively. So, and I have implemented that from A to Z. Yes, I've only recently gone through the course, but in the short space that I have been involved, I've had some high ticket sales days as well. I don't want to talk about figures because I don't think that will give you any justification to consider buying Aaron's course. What I do has no bearing on how well you'll do. You could do far better than me, and there are people involved in this course that have done far better than I have as well. So it's your level of commitment and what your goals are that's important. So if you want to be able to learn affiliate marketing and learn the system that can take you from A to Z, so there's no stone unturned, then this will help you get there. That's my point. So in each of the sessions, he does go through a bit of mindset, which I think is important, as I've already emphasised. And he breaks everything down for you in each one of these sessions. I don't want to go through each one because there is a lot to get through. But he talks about, again, look, see, subconscious conditioning. These are the things that happen to us as individuals and the reasons why we think the way we think. And all the way through, he's trying to get you to dig deep and understand why you're doing this in the first place. So it does help. He talks about where we are now in terms of the current landscape in internet marketing. He talks about his model, which is what Invincible Marketer teaches, and you would have seen that if you've been onto any of his videos. And then he talks about tools. So I can't stress this enough, guys. This genuinely is everything you need to know about affiliate marketing is here. So I have, for the first time ever, been able to build my own funnel, which you also get if you join the program as a full member. It doesn't cost you the full membership. There's a monthly fee which you can pay, which is a smaller fee, which is, to be fair, is way too cheap. But then during the course, he gives you the opportunity to join as a lifetime member, which I think it's $500 or something like that. So then you don't have to pay the reoccurring. So it's entirely up to you. So you can dip your toes in, see what you think of it at $49 a month, and then you can move on to the full membership if you want to, which I did. And then you get access to some of the done for you funnels, the email series, that kind of thing, just to speed up the process. But you don't need to do that. I can't stress that enough. And I'm not really here to push this on you. I want just to show you the value that I got from this. So everything is laid out. It genuinely is a course that will take anyone that doesn't know anything about internet marketing from absolute beginner to somebody that has a funnel in place, an email series. They have a hub, as it's called, so they have a website as well, because these are all the things that are integral to being a proper affiliate marketer. And this is what Aaron teaches. He doesn't just teach you about a method, he teaches you about a methodology of being able to be an authentic marketer online. So you can choose any product that you want to do that. He also teaches a very specific way of gaining trust from your customers. And again, this is very unique to him, which is why he's been able to outperform other affiliates in programs, because he just doesn't drive traffic straight to an affiliate sales page. There's lots of building in terms of rapport that goes along, and this is something he teaches, and it's unique to Aaron. So Aaron Chan's course, hands down, is everything you need. You also get the private community, which is a Facebook group, which is what I said to you before, which you can join. You can ask questions in there. Aaron will respond in there, but you're more than welcome to email him directly or send him a message directly. He will respond to you as well. Other students in there that are doing better will also answer you. The chances are, if someone asks a question, somebody else would normally respond to them, and if they can't answer the question correctly, then Aaron will be in there to do that for you, which is just fantastic. You don't get that with a lot of courses. If you decide to join the lifetime membership, I'll show you what you get in the lifetime membership. But effectively, you get the. Oh, can I get in there? Well, I didn't get in there. You get access to the funnels, so the capture pages, the value series, the emails, and then the bonus page as well. So it just cuts your learning down effectively, so you don't have to do everything yourself, which, to be honest, you don't need, but it's always nice to have. So it just speeds the process up. And then the live coaching calls, all of which are pre-recorded, and you can listen to any time that you want to listen to them, and there'll always be somebody on there that's at the same stage as you, so it's always worth watching. And then there's the advanced strategies. Again, this is only available if you decide to join the lifetime. Whether you do, that's up to you, but again, he'll be adding to this on an ongoing basis, so there'll be some new strategies in there. He's talking about doing some paid advertising and some other bits as well. So it's an evolving course. So you can evolve with it. So your skill levels will go from down here to up here, and you've done it all correctly. So if you are looking for a way to make it work, and affiliate marketing is truly the vehicle that you want to go down, I cannot recommend Aaron Chen enough. There's far too many unethical marketers online. I'm not saying they all are, because that's not true. There's many of them, I'm sure, that are very good. But from my own personal experience, I've been bitten more than once, and Aaron speaks the truth in all of his content, and he not only talks the talk, he walks the walk. So I can't, I can't say enough about him. He's a fantastic guy, and if you want to message him direct, feel free to do so. And equally, I'll leave my Facebook profile in the description, so you can ask me a question as well. If you want to ask me personally, I'm more than happy, and I will answer you honestly. Is this course for everyone? No. If you're not prepared to put in the work, if you're not prepared to put in the time, if you're expecting something to be 2 weeks into it and you're going to be knocking it out of the park, then don't join. It's as simple as that. It's a business, and I think people need to understand that if you want to earn a full-time living, which most people do when they go down this route, then you've got to be prepared to put in the time it takes to do that. So there's a level of investment from you personally in terms of your time. Otherwise, it's never going to work. It doesn't matter what business you're involved in. But if you are willing to put into practice and implement what you're taught on each one of the lessons as you go through them, at the end of the 17 modules, you will have a built out funnel and email series and website and ecosystem, which then you can replicate and rinse and repeat. And it's as simple as that. So I haven't got any bonuses to offer you, because I could put some pointless bonuses up, like a lot of other people would do, but there is no reason, because the chances are the bonuses I'd give you would be bonuses that you would never look at, use. They'd be sat on your hard drive. Everything you need is within the course. So, I'd appreciate it if you've found my video of use. If you would click the link below, and it will take you through to Aaron Chan's page. If you liked the video, please put a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel, because I'll be putting out a lot more content in regards to affiliate marketing, in particular some of the strategies I've learned with Aaron Chan, and I'd love you to see the journey as I go along. So have a great day. I appreciate your time. I'll speak soon. Thank you.